It might be a new deal, but no need to ask who this because we already know she coming with the same flow.
Let's talk about it.
Shawty, come and swing my way. We ain't gotta waste no time now, baby. Put that all in my face. I just wanna bump and grind on you. On you, on you. Put you on my face, so shawty, come and swing my way.
See, nah, because if you really rock with my content, consider joining a bandit gang for real, for real. I mean, I'm now offering channel memberships here on YouTube now to make it easier for all of y'all to join in on the fun. Now, this going to grant you access to early uploads, extended videos, and exclusive content like deep dives, story times, studio sessions, live streams, cooking videos, all that and more, as well as major discounts on personal readings and whatnot. Just click the join button next to the subscribe button and choose a tier of your liking. Now, I'm still offering Patreon as an alternate way of supporting, but it's really your choice. I mean, I'm just a big girl trying to make it in this big world, you know. So if you got the coin, then baby, spend it. Okay. And if not, I mean, I guess that's cool too. We still gonna make it do what it do with the regular YouTube content. But just know you missing out, girl. Now don't say I ain't told you so.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
But let's get to the Chi-Chi, the Kiki, the internet bull.
What's going on, y'all? It's Santana, aka Chi-Chi, and we are back for another Let's Talk About It, girl. Because today we got to talk about Miss Pony Girl. Okay, not to be confused with Miss Ponytail, but Miss Pony Girl. Okay, the Stallion herself, Miss Meg the Stallion, has. I guess she landed herself a new record deal. And, you know, while I'm excited, you know, because it's always exciting to hear about, you know, another $1 billion corporation, you know, tying themselves to you and, you know, you getting yourself into a lifetime of debt and everything that comes with that. But this ain't going to be a deep dive conspiracy type video. I ain't even going to bore y'all with those details. I guess we just going to be excited for her. We just going to be excited for her. Before we talk about the details, baby, go ahead and like this video.
Nothing for free. I cuss a lot. Bitch, I'm a queen, not like the thoughts. If you wanna be together, you gotta spend that cheddar. You wanna be forever, you gotta spend that cheddar. Gotta send a check on me, gotta send the rest on me. Ay, ay, gotta move successfully. If you want the best of me, ay, ay, gotta send a check on me, gotta send the rest on me. Ay, ay, gotta move successfully. If you want the best of me, ay, ay.
Okay, so this is coming from the Shade Room. And it says that Megan Thee Stallion reportedly signs distribution deal with Warner Music Group. Now, from my understanding, I feel like isn't Beyonce and no, Beyonce and Michael, they on Sony. Sony is different from Warner, right? WMG and Sony. Yeah, I think that's two different record labels. I don't know. Listen, I grew up wanting to be on Universal Motown. That's who I wanted to be affiliated with, was Universal Motown. Okay, now. Megan, y'all already know she used to be with 360. Okay. Child, what was that scissor? Listen, again, I did not give a fuck about any other record label other than Lil Wayne, Drake, and Nicki. That's what I wanted to be under. I wanted to be under Universal Motown. I wanted to be under you know, Young Money. Like, that's what I cared about. The rest of these little in and around the house type labels, I don't care. I don't care. Okay, but Megan Thee Stallion is on the bigger and better things according to the Shade Room. It says the hot girl reportedly signed a distribution agreement with Warner Music Group. Because now a distribution agreement is a little bit different. A distribution deal is a little bit different than an actual record deal. Okay, but this might fare better for her. So it's, let me get the machine behind me to help me distribute the songs, but not necessarily sign my life away and sign my artistry away so they ain't taking all my coins. So this might be a little bit smarter than I thought. Okay, but the story is saying the source claims that Meg signed with WMG, which includes services from a select global team. If you recall, Megan recently announced on Instagram Live that she is an independent artist after settling her lawsuit against Carl Crawford's label 1501 Certified Entertainment in October. Billboard says the distribution deal will typically help Meg retain ownership of her recordings. In addition, the hottie can benefit from WMG's global infrastructure, marketing muscle, and long-standing relationships at radio and television. Reports state her team will include some people from 300 Entertainment and others across the company. Right. So where am I getting 300? Like 300 is okay. Child, listen, I don't care about the details. I don't care about the details. I just want to know, like, Megan, are you going to come with a new flow? Are you going to come with a new flow? Because that last track that you put out was garbage. I know everybody and their mama wanted to trauma bond and wanted to, oh my God, Megan got shot. Oh my God, Megan is talking about how she got shot and how she, ain't got nobody around and how all her family done died. And oh my God, her boyfriend done cheated on her. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. But all of that has nothing to do with the music being good. Because it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't. And you put out these mediocre, trash ass albums. And it was obvious to everybody, okay, you're only doing this so that you could get out of your contract so that you don't have to, like, I guess I don't understand, because I don't have the same mindset as these motherfuckers do. Like, y'all know what Hollywood is like. You know what the music industry is like. We've heard TLC's story. We've heard all of these people come out and talk about their experiences. Yet y'all thinking that y'all gonna be the hottest thing out. Y'all got the best pussy, and that's gonna change the way that these niggas think. That's gonna change the way that the industry thinks. Your career just gonna be so different. You just gonna be a different type of artist, and then y'all get here, and then when you get bullshit and then fucked over like the rest of us, it's like, girl. And so my mindset is like, I'm a musician first. I'm an artist first. So business aside, if I'm doing anything that has my name on it, I'm going to do it to my best of ability. Whether I want to be signed to a record label or not, whether a record label is jipping me or not, I'm not about to put out no half-ass shit, because at the end of the day, whether I'm making money or not, I could have $2 to my name. I could have 2 million. My name is still on the bottom line. Okay, when you Google Sky Santana, or better yet, when you Google Megan Thee Stallion, those songs, those albums, that music is gonna pop up next to my name. You know what I'm saying? And then especially considering how I'm having to release this as an official album, I never understood going into it like, okay, I have to put out X amount of albums for this label to get out of the deal. So let me just bullshit my way through it. I'm going to have the mindset that these albums is really going to be mixtapes and throwaways, but like, this is just so I can get out of my deal. No, bitch, because even though that's your mindset and you're thinking of going into it, legally, contractual obligations, like, it still has to be considered an album. So it's going to show up that way. And not everybody has a mindset of what it is that you're trying to do. Not everybody's going to get that. They're just going to be like, oh, did you hear that new Megan shit? Oh, it's either fire or it's trash. I don't like that. I don't like that, because we can take a look at Megan's discography, and honestly, she peaked with Fever. She peaked with Fever. And to me, that is a shame. That is a hot shame. Actually, I want to go ahead and take a look at her actual discography, because I know some people probably think I hate Megan. I don't hate Megan. I just don't like Megan the person. But Megan the artist is cool. But Megan the artist, like, has been whack for like the longest time. For the longest time. Let's see. Let's take a look at everything that she put out. I wish they had it in order. Okay, so she got Rich Ratchet that released in 2016. Never heard of that mixtape. She got Mega Mix that came out in 2017. Never heard of that. Tina Snow that came out in 2018. That's when I first started hearing about her. And on Tina Snow, she had a couple of bops. That was considered an EP. Now, if you don't know the difference between the mixtape EP and an LP, basically an EP is extended play. LP is like long play. LP is more of an album. EP is more of a mini album. Mixtape is, well, mixtapes back in the day used to mean like not mixed, not mastered, kind of like some shit that you just do in your bathroom, Honestly, mixtape is Pink Friday too. Okay, like, if we're being completely honest, the way that Pink Friday too, well, if we're gonna bring up Pink Friday too, we got to talk about which version, because the version that you hear on Apple Music right now with Pink Friday 2 is not the same version that released 5 days ago on Thursday. Like, it's not the same. Nicki went back and had a couple of songs remixed and remastered, and okay, but it was giving real mixtape tease, okay. But a mixtape, yes, would be like Beam Me Up, Scotty, the original, right? It's kind of like throwaways. It's kind of like nothing too serious, no real concept. The mixing and mastering ain't necessarily there. Like, it's a little different. It's a little more grimy, a little more edgier. And off of the Tina Snow, honestly, Big Ol' Freak and Cocky as Fuck. Oh, and Never. Okay, Never was like my shit. Never was my shit. Okay, but Tina Snow was cool. I know a lot of people feel like that was her best. To me, no, absolutely not. Her best to me was Fever and Sugar. Now, Fever was released 2019. And that's when she had really, really started getting popping. And it was supposed to be like a whole album movie that was supposed to go along with it, which we never got. We never got at all. And I remember the year that, you know, they had the whole MTV Awards, I think it was, at the Prudential Center. And I remember her performing for the first time. And that was when the Fever mixtape was supposed to drop, the movie, and we just never got it. But for me, this was the last project that she had where it was like no skips in terms of albums. Because she wanted to call it a mixtape, but she might as well had to call it an album because it was absolutely amazing. To me, it was an album. Then, of course, we got Good News, which to me was trash. That was supposed to be her first, you know, official album. To me, that was trash. Then we got Traumazine. To me, that was also trash. Okay, we got Something for the Hotties. That was a little bit better. That was cute. You know, it had a couple of good songs up there, but nothing necessarily memorable. You know what I mean? And Fever was really cute too. That was what, 20? No. I keep saying Fever because again, that was the last good one. But Sugar came out in 2020. Let me see. All I remember off of Sugar is Captain Hook and Savage. Captain Hook, Savage, and Rich. That's the ones that I keep playing. The rest I ain't heard since 2020. So I mean, listen. I don't know what to say about that. I personally, again, I feel like she peaked with Fever. I feel like that was the last full body of work where it was just like you could play all the way through, no skips, no misses, like just play all the way through. Ever since then, it's just been kind of like, okay, what is this? Like, and the more and more that it came out about her and her label issues, it was just given like, girl, you just really just trying to get off the label at this point. And so that's why I'm like, you know what, let me go ahead and do this little video announcing that, you know, like, because I'm hoping that with this newfound era, okay, like, girl, we know you done got shot the fuck up. We know that your boyfriend, you know, cheated and skeeted all over the town. Okay, cool. We know that your family and whatnot not here no more. We know that everybody that you was around in your life, you know, you no longer cool with no more because somehow it's always everybody else's fault and never yours. Okay, cool. Can we put all of that trauma aside, please? Please? Like, how you gonna have an album called Traumazine and not leave the trauma on that album? Like, that's literally where it, as soon as the whole Traumazine era was over, baby, the trauma bonding should have been over. I don't want to hear no more shit going into 2024. You know how the girl be going up the steps and she be having a bag full of like different names and things that we leaving behind in 2023? Baby, let Megan and her trauma stories be part of that bag because I don't want to hear this in 2024. In fact, I want Megan in her bag in 2024. You got a new label deal. Tory ass is in jail. Party is carrying himself around doing different interviews and contradicting himself. Like, girl, you're winning. You literally have all of Black America on your side right now. Put that shit into the music. Put that shit into the music. I don't want to hear no more new songs with the same tired ass flow from 8 years ago. It don't work for you. I know y'all like to be like, oh, well, why can't it work for this person? How come this person get to do this? How come this boy and that? Okay, well, bitch, listen, you know how some white people, well, not even some, child, all, you know how, like, there's things that white people can do that we can't do? No matter how much you bitch and you argue about it, baby, it just is what it is. Just like how some things that we can do that they can't do. It's just always going to be that way. So when y'all try to bring all of that shit up and act like it's a valid point, I mean, it might be just to trauma around over a second, but like in reality, you still got to show up and make it do what it do. And I'm sorry, Meg, at least for me, if you want me to continue being a fan and continue streaming your music, I'm gonna need some new beats. I'm gonna need some new flows. I'm gonna need some new alter egos. I'm gonna need some new something because it's getting real blurry. Like, everybody like to be like, oh, Meg, bring Tina back. Girl, that's just Meg in a different wig. Please stop playing. Please stop playing. Get out of my face with that. Everybody wanting to have an alter ego and do all of this, that, third. Listen, y'all not me. Y'all are not Sky Santana. Only Sky Santana can have a Sky, a Chi-Chi, a Slaytana, a Jersey, like, a Aubrey, like, I'm the only person that can do that and literally give alter ego with every single version. Megan, I need a whole new identity. Okay. And I don't need it to be attached to anything dealing with your family or anything dealing with your exes or anything dealing with Tory or Iggy or Nick. No, I need a hard reset. That's exactly what I need. So y'all let me know what y'all thought about all of this down in the comment box below. I mean, I guess I could go through the comments real quick before we end this video because I do want to know, you know, how the other people feeling. I bet not see no Tory name in this comments. I bet not see Tory's name up in these comments that I do know. Let's go through these comments. I can't imagine my career being ruined because a man shot. Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go. Wow, I'm confused on why there's so many Meg haters in these comments. Are y'all really that mad at her success? Girl, reading these comments are brutal. I understand why some celebrities, oh my God. See, here we go. This is what Meg is good for. This is what she's good for. It's just trauma, 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 trauma. Can we talk about something else? The hate towards her is disgusting. I'm not seeing one hateful comment yet. All I'm seeing is bitches that's trauma bonding. Where are these hate comments? Where are these hate comments? I think her music career is over. She was hot 2 to 3 years ago, but not now. I agree. Hope she has the right people behind her. Still gonna flop. Just because somebody say that somebody gonna flop don't mean that, oh my God, it's an attack on Black women. Like, cut that weird shit out. It would be hard for me to trust any label after what she's been through. Oh my God, here we go. Here we go. We're no longer listening to Meg. See y'all at the gag tour. Okay. She's been through so much. I hope she has genuine power. Oh my God. Can we focus on the music? Can we focus on the music? Can we focus on the music? Because you got half the people saying that the music not going to hit. And then the other half of people is just like, oh, but her mental health. Oh my God. Her mind. Oh my God. She's such a strong Black woman. Oh my God. Okay, girl. Being a strong Black woman don't help you sell records. Because if it did, then Meg would be the most acclimated female rapper out there. She would hit #1 every single time. And I could go back to Wikipedia and show y'all the numbers. All this fake support that y'all be sitting here doing. Protect, 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 protect. Bitch, what's going to happen if she end up homeless because her music not selling? Y'all going to protect her then? Huh? Y'all going to protect her then? But what if it's another strike and it's a music strike? And then she ain't getting no more checks from what it is that she doing. Y'all can protect her then? Cut it out with the fake support. Cut it out. Because it's 72,708 likes on this goddamn post. And it's 702,000 people in these comments sitting here talking about her mental health. But them same 700,000 people not going to go and buy the album. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Where did this weird Meg hate trend? Oh my God. Here we go. She needs to be canceled. Honestly, I don't fuck with her because of how she is as a person. Exactly. And I've done plenty of videos talking about that. Free Tory. I don't care about that. Ever since she said she and Finance Cobra, I knew they was going to be coming like sharks. See that? And that's one good thing I will say. That's one good thing I will say. Even though I hated the song, I loved that she still kept that budget, that label budget, and it did not look cheap. And Cobra was on point. Visually, it was on point. So she get an A for that. You know, I mean, look, if music doesn't work out for her, she can always fall back and be a director. Hey, Tiana Taylor did it. You know, Sierra became a model at some point. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be, I don't think it's hating to say, hey, if it don't work out, you know, do something else. You know, I mean, look at Normani. She's just existing. Friend getting too skinny is making her face look different. Well, I actually don't like her anymore. She will have to come hard to get my ear back. Let's talk about it. Look, watch I click on the comments and people start talking about her mental health for Tory. Watch. Even though this person clearly said, I don't like her anymore, she will have to come hard to get my ear back. So clearly they're talking about the music. Who cares about you? You're trash. Thou shalt not bear fake witness. But he turned and said, girl, what you talking about? Girl, all these Bible scriptures. Okay, we're not doing that. Y'all weirdos. She's done. She had a nice run. I'm still asking, where did Tory Lanez shoot her? That he is facing crimes. Free the innocent. I won't rebel on this, but her career done so. Free Tory early, and she might save it. Nobody wants to work with her, I bet. I honestly believe that too. I believe a lot of people do not want to work with her. Y'all can do the trauma bonding and do all of that all y'all want to, but at the end of the day, it speaks volumes that a lot of people were silent, and we're not gonna, oh, well, they never speak up for Black women. No, Meg is just an unlikable bitch. She's just an unlikable bitch. And I'm not going to keep listing every single video that I do how many people she's fallen out with. But baby, it's literally over 20 people that she's fallen out with within the industry in the last 4 years, since 2019. Even up to a year before anything with Tory ever happened. She's an unlikable bitch. She just is. She's mixy and she's messy. So moving forward, again, in 2024, new album, new era, new you. I don't want to hear any, like, leave the last 5 years out of our membranes. Get it out of yours, go to therapy, do all of that before you put out another album. I don't want to hear. Okay. And I don't want this next album to be, oh, it's a vulnerable side of me. And now I'm just going to put it all into the music and express how much of a victim I am. No, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that. Come hard or leave it on the playground. I don't know. Let me know what y'all thought about all of this down in the comment box below. You know, as if I give a fuck. And definitely make sure y'all stream my music as if you give a fuck. Okay. I love each and every one of y'all. Make sure that y'all go and hit the join button. I'm trying to get some channel memberships going so we can start doing extended videos, deep dives, story times, all of that good stuff. So I love y'all, allegedly in HD audio, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Booty congregation, put that booty in rotation. Break your back, cow. Break your back, cow. Break your back, cow. Break your back, cow. Okay, break your back. Right now, throw it back. Right now, bust that cat. Right now, throw it back. Right now, break your back. Right now, throw it back. Right now, bust that cat. Right now, throw it back. Right now, now. Hey.
Shit.